Hello. I like that. I said I just said to myself, nobody will be up now, so you know, I might have just a quiet stream where I will just draw and listen to a debate podcast thing. Just be chill, you know. And then Panafox came. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Right, this is what we got so far. What's this layer? Oh, that's the color reference. Got it. Gotcha. And I'm gonna need that in. Because I've got no color reference for the big guy. So we need to figure that out. So yeah. Well, to be fair, I'm half awake. Well, it's okay. What time is it there? It just reached 5 a.m. here. Okay, I keep getting junk mail into my Microsoft account email, and all it is basically for the last couple of them, they've been fake people telling me that, you know, just fake accounts telling me that my Netflix's price is going up and I need to access my account. Or there's been like same thing with Apple. You know, there's been suspicious activity on my Apple account. A couple of banks that I'm not affiliated with are also trying to yell at me. I don't know. But yeah, this one recently that I keep getting spam emailed about is CBD gummies. And I do not give a shit. Go away. Anyway. Can I make that color? Yeah, got it. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so we got the color reference for the little guy, but the big guy, I don't know. I'm gonna change his colors up a little bit. So yeah. So white. All I think I'm going to do is I'm going to advance the dark brown, you know, and black. I'm going to make it dark brown and black. Hi, FMF. I didn't know if I said hi yet or not. Yeah. Hi, Panafox. I don't know if I said hi or not to you. I think I just started talking, didn't I? Yeah. 11:04 there. Yeah, it's 5:06 a.m. here. Anyway, yeah. Oh, it's not selected. Okay. Just a little bit of zoom. Right. So, oh, I need to turn off the... I'm turning off the tickers. Random message from somebody that likes my feet because I've changed my Facebook profile picture, and you can see it's the ones where I'm sitting on the floor in my living room, and I'm sitting half cross-legged with one of my feet sticking out. So yeah, I've got a lot of random people who like my feet, basically yelling at me on Facebook Messenger saying like, "I love your feet." I don't mind them, you know. Some of them are sweet. Right. So yeah, for his color palette, for the big guy's color palette, I think I'm going to advance everything, which means that like where he's got white paws, and most of his fur around his edges are white. He's going to have ginger fur, and where he's got these kind of like ginger stripes and stuff around his eyes and everything, he's going to have dark brown fur. And where he's got these patches of dark brown, I'm thinking it's going to be kind of almost black fur, if not black fur. What do you think? You think that look good? I think that looked good. I was going to add another color, just a highlight of other colors, because the dark brown is just highlights. You know, there's a little bit in his ear, there's a little bit around his fringe, there's going to be a little bit on his, well, there's going to be, his whole tail is dark brown. But yeah, I was going to add highlights to like an actual solid color, you know, like almost like a primary color, like red, blue, green. But no, I kind of wanted to dark it up a little bit, you know, just make it night mode on, you know, stealthy mode on almost. So there's no whites, there's just ginger, brown, black. But I don't know. Like I said, I'm looking for opinions. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly just do the color reference so I know what I'm doing when I do the color in. So yeah. So it seems to be a ginger patch kind of separating his shoulder fur from his from the white of his back fur. It's okay. And that seems to be just a stripe around his bicep, almost around his upper bicep or his upper shoulder. It kind of goes all the way around. Yeah, because those are his shoulders. These are his biceps because he's called. So he's got tiny little forearms. So it's just like, I thought for some reason in my head I thought I saw the ticker, but it's not. It's not there. So really, that's his shoulder. So did I do that wrong? Yeah, I did that wrong. Ugh. It should be from like here. So how is besides Speepy? Speepy. There, maybe. I'm just seeing what looks good. I'm not actually. I'm kind of only half paying attention, if I'm honest. We're surviving. Yeah, that's kind of my response. That's my go-to. Hey, don't copy me. Kidding. Totally copy me if you want. Yeah, I mean, that kind of looks good. Yeah. I don't know. I kind of like the original bit. We'll see. We'll see how it goes when I actually do the coloring bit. We'll see, because I'm okay with that. Now, you can't see the fur of his tummy, but I wanted to change that too. So what would it be, like white, if the rest of him is white? His back isn't. His back is. I should have done a back. I should have done a proper character sheet for this, but it didn't. Yeah, I do like this mask effect. It's kind of got like the ginger's round mask, and you know, kind of like Batman mask. I'm gonna have that. So that's gonna be the dark brown color, I think. But I'm gonna have it over all of his eye. Yeah. So just over a bit of over. It kind of ends in the middle of his nose. So yeah. Oh, thanks for the like. Whoever did that. Appreciate it. So in there's white. That's ginger. Right. And that's gonna be. It's gonna be the black coloring. It's gonna be in the ears. In the ears. Okay. Doing good. Just plotting. Nothing special. And his tail's gonna be black, but I'm not gonna do all of the scribbling on his tail. We're just gonna assume that a mirror image almost. Black claws. Yep. But otherwise, okay. I think I know what we're doing now. I think I know what we're doing. Right. Okay, so we're doing a color layer. Beep. Extra layer. Pencil. Up in the pencil a bit. Oh, that's why those lines look so tiny. It's a tiny pencil. What is with? Well, I was wondering what the tiny pencil was about. But too big. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, let's get these colors nailed down first. We've already got this brown color, which I really like, but it's not dark enough. I think we need to make it. About that dark, about midway. Let's see how it looks. Oh, I like it. It's almost red. Well, that might be the background color. I don't know. So that's the reddy dark. I'm happy with that one. For the ginger color, we want it to be almost like a real big red, but kind of blondish. Will this work? I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it too small? It's too small on the screen. There we go. Yeah, white. It's a bit too white. It's a bit too bright, is what I meant to say. Not that it's too white. How is this? Oh, yeah. Those are corgi colors. I like them. I like them. What do you guys think? Those are definite corgi colors. That's a bit, actually, now that I have to look at it, like, properly. Yeah. Can I change it? It's a bit too on the kind of like, there's a bit of ginger in it that I'm not liking. But if I make it too white, oh shit. Fine. Oh, that seems to have not done anything. But I like it better. I wonder why that is. That's basically the same. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Okay. And of course, we're going to add the black in. But it's going to be very dark brown. It's not going to be quite black. So I'm going to go all the way over to the color side. This is going to be the bonus color for the big guy alone. So as you can see, it's almost black, but it's not quite, because if I go over to black, then you can see it's a lot different. Yeah. Are we cool with that? Or should I make that slightly darker? Because now I look at it next to the black, I'm like, too much. Let's go all the way to black. Try to scribble over it again. Yeah, it's a bit too much. Okay, okay. Oh, change the palette. It changed the palette area. Okay, so we're just going to go slight bit up, a little bit up. That's what we had before. That's the original color. Oh, there we go. That's better. I can still distinguish it from the black itself. Go over to black. Yeah, yeah, perfect. Right, so we've got our colors established. They look good together. That's definitely good colors. Is that ginger or is it too orange? Like, yeah. No, it's just brown. Let's go over to the red. That's a bit peachy. Is that better? Is that better, or should I stick with the other one? Hmm. I really don't know. It's definitely more ginger. There's definitely more red in there than just that color. By the way, there was a cuckoo bird. There was a cuckoo bird outside of my office just as the sun was coming up. I mean, the sun's not up yet, but just as it was getting light. And there was a cuckoo bird. I was amazed at that. I've never heard a cuckoo bird around here. My mum, where my mum lives, she's got a woodpecker that lives right, like, just like the tree over the house that she lives in. It's like there's a woodpecker that lives in that tree. And that's amusing. It's amusing, but it's kind of like it does get irritating fast. Are you guys still there? Did you fall asleep? I think somebody fell asleep. I'm looking for opinions on this color. Is it which one do you think would be better? I wanted a more ginger color, but that's a more dog color, and that's a more ginger color. So like, I don't know which one to pick. What do you guys think? Number one or number two? The lights one looks more natural. Yeah. Ooh, I could use the other one for the demon one. I'll put it over here with the demon. It looks more flesh tone. It looks kind of like a sunburnt flesh tone almost. But it's for fur, so yeah. Okay, so we got the colors sorted. I think I'm happy with that. So instead of that color, the ginger color, I'm going to use the actual ginger color. I think. Yeah. Yep. Okie dokie. Well, let's start the process. So let's get the base colors down and then we'll get on to highlights. Probably not tonight, probably later. I probably spent too much time already doing this. Am I on the right layer? Yeah, okay, that's good. I hate that when I go off here. It's so annoying. Okay, so his hair was the little one's hair was ginger for the ears. So I'm going to use dark brown, not the darky brown, not the darkest brown. Darky brown. It sounds horrible. Not the darkest brown. Sounds racist. Oh my god, I'm just figuring that out. That's why it sounds horrible. It sounds sort of racist. The darkest brown I'm going to use for the black, almost the black eye for the highlights. So yeah. But yeah, outer ear is that color. Outer ear is that color. Not with the lag now. Stop it. So how have yours guys days been? You've been good. Like you said, you're surviving, and that's just how you are, but has your day been okay? Or is it shit? Because, yeah. My day's been okay. Just personally, my day's been fine. Nothing super spectacularly special, but it's been fine. Did an art class, that was fun. I did have a kind of a slightly sad moment today. I mean, aren't they all? But wait, Tubbs, you have depression. It's like, yeah, I know, brain. I know. Okay. You don't have to remind me. I mean, you do because it's happening in there. But yeah. But yeah. But yeah, I basically had a friend realize that that I really was done with his bullshit. I think he's only just figured it out, and that's kind of sad because it's like I don't actually know if I'm going to talk to her again. I got a feeling I might, but I don't actually know it. You know, because as fun as the bullshit part was actually entertaining, but and I knew the day would come that he figures out that I'm tired of his bullshit. But yeah. The corgi has little white spots on his eyebrow, but instead of that, I'm going to turn the entire eyebrow into the ginger color, just for shits and giggles. I keep getting paranoid, like I'm on the wrong layer. But no, this is the right one. Also, I keep thinking I don't have to do all of the detail for all of the individual hairs just yet. That'll come later when I do the second color pass. But yeah. How was dinner? I had pie and chips, and just now for like second dinner or late night dinner, because I didn't want to wake up Damon. I just had I had a couple of Greek yogurts with honey because I'm a bear. Some of the stereotypes you got to keep, you know. Um, and blueberries because Devin keeps buying Blueberry for some reason. Wait, is this? Yeah, this is Ginger. Got it. It's Ginger on him, so it's the dark brown color on the big boy, big guy. Not big boy, big guy. I hate the whole boy thing. I really do. Being called boy. I've kind of turned it on a joke, into a joke, because there's a couple of people on my Facebook that keep calling me boy. Like, wow, you're a big boy, and I'm just like, not a boy. So I kind of turned it into a joke, like a good place joke, you know. Not a girl, not a robot. But yeah, I really don't like being called boy. Like anyone. Don't mind being called Piggy. Just replace the word boy with Piggy, and I'll be happy. Or guy, you know. But being called boy seems to be weird in the first place, and also it kind of implies that you're inferior to the person calling you a boy, you know, and that just rubs me the wrong way. I don't know why. I can guess why, but I don't know why. So yeah. Okay. And on him, this dark patch is in the ears. That is definitely this color. Yeah. Yeah, I had that, and also had some chocolate coated pretzels. That was quite nice. So yeah, I appreciated those. Like a lot. Right, so I think that's it for this color. So what's next? The ear. Now on him, the ears are white. So the big one is the special color. It's the special color. Oh yeah, I like the vibrant. It's kind of orange. What did I pick? No, that is definitely this color. Yeah. Oh fuck it! I won't leave it up to the bucket for this bit. I'm gonna color the whole thing. Kind of a fiery, vibrant orange, especially next to the brown. But I like it. Orange is my favorite color. Well, one of my favorite colors. I've got two favorite colors. So yeah. It's supposed to mean aggression or something, and it's like, really, it just seems like a happy kind of like, kind of a happy, passionate color, I guess. Well, the color thing is different for different cultures. I found out. just some bullshit like facts I found out about colors and stuff. Like the whole thing about blue being calming and stuff. It's like, yeah, but in some cultures, blue means health and morality for some reason. Western cultures, it just means calm, passive, all that stuff. And orange, like I said, means passion, and you know, it means, it's supposed to mean aggression, and in Western cultures, it means aggression, and it's like, it's almost anger, but red is anger for some reason, and that one means passion. But yeah, it means happy and passion and stuff. Red is also another one. It's one of those things. It's like, it means it's passionate and virility and, you know, life and stuff, and sometimes health in the westernized cultures. Whereas Eastern cultures, it can mean. Sorry, I forgot actually. Also, I was concentrating on just not coloring in the wall. Even though, yeah. Well, it kind of means like family, unity, blood, because it's red. So why do I have to explain that? It's like, doy, it's red. Don't do that, pen. Don't do it. But yeah, other cultures have different meanings for the words. The words. I gotta stop doing that. With the brush, I'm gonna make his lips black, because corgis have black lips. A lot of dogs have black lips, kind of turn into a flesh tone. Like they have spots of flesh tone in them. It's neat, but ultimately not helpful. You know, just for art purposes, it's really helpful. You know what? With all of the pen lag, I'm just going to save, because I've made alterations, massive alterations to 2 layers now, so I better save. What are your guys' favorite colors? I know that's a really, really kind of like basic schoolyard question, but yeah. I think I've already asked this. I think I might have already gotten answers from you two in particular. I like blue, red, and purple, and like teal greens. What the fuck is teal? Teal's not a color. I'm not buying it. Teal is not a color. No, I mean just, you know, real colors. I don't mean like fake shitty colors. Nothing that you need to get out a swatch to figure out what it is. Oh, what am I doing? I don't need to do that bit. Teal is a color as much as cyan is. Well, that's kind of proving my point. That's not helping. That's kind of proving my point. What the hell was cyan even? Oh, is teal kind of like aqua? Is that how much of a color it is? You know, is teal actually greeny blue or dark green? Because you know what the real names for those colors are, right? I can tell you right now, it's not teal. Teal. I can't even say it right. Yeah, no colors I can't say right. Teal is bluish green, but closer to blue than green. Aqua, dark aqua, or greeny blue. I'll accept aqua as a color. Okay, as much as it is water, I'll accept aqua as a color. You know, I hate that on like ingredients bottles and stuff as well. Aqua. It's like, can you just say water? Why can't you just say water? I mean, what did water ever do to anybody? It was like, it drowned a bunch of people. Yeah, that's the answer to that question. Like, teal is actually really bad. Oh shit. Aqua's really bad. Kill people. That's what aqua instead of water. You know what I mean. Right. So now it's time to add the highlights to this part of his body. So beep. Beep. Oh, I didn't protect. I heard a rooster just now. Bit late, rooster. The sun's already up. I just don't think it doesn't go over this side of the house, over the back garden. Great. Now, normally I do the thing where I do the color that, but leave a reflective dot or something. And I want to do that now, but fuck it, I'm going to do it. Pen lag is annoying. That looks good. He knows. So we got a bit off topic, didn't we? Because we were discussing how real colors versus fake colors, of which some colors are definitely real colors and which colors are definitely fake. I think that's it with this color. I don't think we actually have to do anything. I'm going to put some highlight. Like I said, this is the first color pass, so it's not that big of a deal. I guess I should do the towel, the bit I can see right now. I'm going to do that. Itchy nose tonight. I wonder what that's about. I shouldn't say tonight because, like I said, here it's not tonight. It's day. It is now morning. With all the annoying birds all yelling at me. Are the fake colors teal sign, Azure, Aqua, and Aqua? I said might get a pass. It's verging dangerously close because I believe that bluish green deserves its own color. You know, I don't know why, but you know, I see I can see bluish green as being a kind of its own specialization. So I can definitely see how bluish green is an aqua is aqua, you know. I get it. But teal cyan is ultramarine. What the fuck? All particular shades of blue. Okay. Well, it's yeah, but it's in the sense that they're like, okay, that's dark greenish blue or dark aqua, you know. Ultramarine. Ultramarine. Yeah, never mind. Right. So his eye color. So there was discussion on this. I was just going to have the big guy's eye color be white, but it will be, I have that slight glowing effect to them, I guess. And maybe without pupils, but I already added pupils because, well, it gives him a more goofy approach. I don't know why, because he's not malicious. Kind of. He's more just a dumb, horny fuck, you know? What do you want? So, yeah. So, I'll just give him bright eyes. And I said I'm going to do the glowy effect to the eyes. Just on his ones. You know, he does have a kind of like sadistic, demonic side to him, but it's most of the time he's just a goofy shit. Happens to be really strong. Should have the teeth to be really, really white as well. exasperated, you get their names. You can go for it, but I'll just be like, well, I'm not buying it. I won't buy half of them. I just won't believe you. Stream, so of course my eyes are stinging. Yeah, should I make him have glowy teeth as well? Like up the spectral nature. Glowy teeth, okay. Should I make them slightly yellowish? Just whenever you see like the big bad wolf and they do a close up of their teeth, it's always kind of like slightly yellowish. It's kind of like Nick Wolf with his wolfy character. There we go, really bright, off-white, more slightly yellow teeth. There we go. So I just realised I haven't done this yet. So there we go. Done that. My belly just made a weird Google now noise. Really kind of a growl. Almost like it burped inside. It's kind of funny. His penis went hard somewhere. Right. I think we're done with all of his colors. What about him that we can see? The bit of him that we can't see. I'm not done with it yet. Okay, so the tips of his ears are this ginger color, which is a more natural ginger color. I don't know, it still looks bright orange. I mean, it's going to look better once I start filling it out with the second color pass, the detail color pass, but right now it looks kind of... But we did a test, guys. It looks fine in the test. I'm sure it's going to be okay. I'm just overthinking it. It's probably the background color. The background color is probably like screwing with me a little bit. But I have a thing that I'm going to do with the background to basically to get rid of all of these lines as well. And that is, I'm going to put a texture up. Use one of the textures on using this tool, and I'm going to like make it kind of grainy so that it looks like this has been painted on something. Trust me, it's going to look better as a key. Super bad as a key. I'm using that way too much recently. The whole super badass and key thing. It's South Park. It's when they remade the first episode, and they keep advertising it halfway through, like showing the first episode again. So instead of 2D effects, we now they all look like 3D, super badass and key. I keep emphasizing in 3D. Trust me, it's hilarious. Always to me, I think it's fun. Liking the pen, the lighting pen. Wait, what has been remade in 3D? No, it's not. It hasn't. It's just that they kept saying it was because that was the joke. Because they they basically like the first episode of South Park is dealing with the Cartman's anal probe or something, and there's like this shot of the alien spaceship, and in the original they basically just had it be a cartoon-ish spaceship, you know, with the cutouts and everything, which was cute and just crude and the way that all they could afford at the time. But no, that when they basically read the episode of South Park where they read the first episode of South Park, and they call it like Deja Vu or something, where Cartman has a different nail probe or something. But everyone's always like, does this all feel like familiar and stuff? And halfway, basically every day again, it cuts to an advert for like new updated South Park season 1, episode 1. instead of crude like cutout animation, we made the ship all badass and cute in 3D. they just go super over the top with it, and it's just like I said, it's hilarious. But yeah, like, whenever I say something, whenever I say that I'm making something look better, it's always, I just get that soundbite playing in my head of him going super badass and key. Is that white? Yeah, that's what. I don't think I'm going to do this in my allotted time. Oh no, I'm not. I've just gone overtime, so no, I'm not. I said to myself, by the time 6 o'clock happens here in the UK, I should have finished by then. The first color passed, but I just looked at the clock and it's 6:03. It's like, oh, well, fuck, Nope, that's all way in the corner again. I want it slightly grey, just so that his eyes aren't glowing like the other one. He's just got regular eyes. Again, they're going to be touched up. It's going to look awesome. It's going to look awesome. And we're going to use that for his nose. Oi. Yeah, now it's time to bucket. So get the bucket tool out. This color, I want there, I want there, and I want there. I also want here and 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 here. Right. Pretty shitty Joker impression. Beep. Oh yeah, orange werewolf, badass. Orange werewolf, badass. Orange werewolf, badass. I kind of like it. I kind of like it a lot more than I should, I think. I don't have a flamboyant nature at all. I'm sorry. I'm rather docile, and I mean that in the personality, not the. I'm a dominant. I'm a dominant, docile personality, if that makes sense. So yeah, having a werewolf character that semi represents my derpy doofy side, and which I do have. Only sometimes. And be kind of like very orange. Yeah, I could totally see that happening. Yeah, that's a thing. Okay, and scrolling down. Just gotta do this down here. Oh, I missed a bit. Just a little bit of his tail. There we go. Scrolling down. Beep. About here. Bit more. There we go. Right. I need opinions. I think I need at least one opinion. I need to know, are these jeans? Are they some kind of shorts? I don't know. Are they like what are they called? Khakis? No, that's not right. Some kind of shorts. They're that really. If they are shorts, they're that obnoxious kind of like. I mean, I had some of them, so I can't complain too much. I don't want to swamp out the tail, the different tails, so I'm just. Yeah. I mean, his shirt is black. Well, his vest is black. But his bottoms, I mean, they're jeans. It's just, I mean, they're shorts, but are they jean shorts? I'm just gonna go with the fact that they're jean shorts. I think because kayak is not a color. It might be called something different in the States. But yeah, those kind of shorts, the canvas-like shorts, they call them kayak in catalogs and stuff here in the UK. Like I said, I've always thought that was a bit obnoxious of them. Like, but that's a boat. But that's a boat. That can't be shorts. Those are boat. Am I just talking nonsense? Is that what's happening right now? I think I am. Turn up. Who's awake? Did you mean khakis? I really resisted shouting that, by the way, because like I had to yell a lot. I had to yell. I've got a real good sergeant's kind of like a drill master cool for the important bit that I never use because it's usually way too loud for me because it's in my own head. So yeah. But I had to yell a lot when I was in the Navy. When I was in the Naval Reserve, so I had to yell a lot. Like the cadets, it was really, really good. But I got bored of it. After the first year, I just got bored of it. But yeah, I was just like, ooh, is anybody awake? How do I get everybody's attention that is awake? And yelling attention works usually. But I didn't want to yell into my microphone or in my office because I know that people. It's early here. People are going to be like, "What the fuck was that?" If I did that. So yeah. Anyway, did you mean khaki? I don't know what that is. I don't know what they are. Like, educate me. I'm really, really confused about this. What do you need my attention for? I am only half paying attention. I know. I thought that you were half asleep, or was that just Panafox? Are you actually doing something? Because if so, I'm sorry. Like I said, I was just seeing who was here. What do you mean anything by it? I'm sorry. I'm gonna go with See, we've got the dark brown just here on his back, even though it's white. So I'm gonna have to remember to do that. So this kind of foxy orange, also in his arms. Foxy orange. See, now I'm scared of saying anything. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That weird song. I have no idea what that's from. White mane. I'm going to try to do the white mane. Always a lot of like fur on their neck, and it is very, very mane-like, almost lion-like kind of thing. That's what I tried to replicate with all the fur. So much fur. Yeah, but in the U, that's what I mean. In the UK, khaki is called kayak. You know, in catalogs and stuff or online shopping, you'll see it written down in the UK for some reason as kayak, not khaki. And like I said, I'm pretty sure it's because they. I'm pretty sure that's just what it's called in the UK. I don't know why. Okay, I'm just saying. It's a weird thing that the British do. Okay. So now the white is all done on this bit. I don't know. I don't. I don't. I guess I better do the brown. Yes, the brown. The brown. Oh, what we do? That's already coloured in. Oh my god. Well, the US writes dates differently than the UK, and the UK thinks a shade of brown is a boat. Well, that's because the US writes things wrong, and the UK gets a colour wrong as well. But then I think everybody gets colours wrong. We all have problems, I guess. Yeah, I wasn't dissing anybody. Although America, you should really sort out your dates. It doesn't make sense. I wasn't dissing anybody apart from America. Is that right? That is the right colour. Yeah. So that's for his tail. And his belt. I'm going to do his belt this colour as well because fuck it. Because fuck it. That's what somebody said to me. Whenever somebody says to me, you know, I want this done by then. I'm always like, we all want lots of things. Yeah, I'm gonna have the belt the same color. Yes. Yeah. In the Navy stuck in it. Why? I mean, I was talking about it, so yeah. That's why. Dumbass. Ah, time flies back. Great. So the bright, vibrant, fabulous orange color is back, and it's going to be all over here. All over here. Yeah. The reason why I said the whole we all want lots of things thing is because my friend my work friend, my main work contact, is a sassy black lady, and she basically, like, whenever you talk, she hates talking to people about personal stuff, which is hilarious because she's my friend, so she occasionally talks to me about her personal stuff. But, yeah, but yeah. Whenever I talk about my personal problems, she's always like, we all got lots of problems. It's like, thanks. I realised this colour isn't very stealthy, but whatever. But it's so cute. I'm also using the key word, but way too much. Yeah, kind of like cool, but not really. Anyway, with the whole, we never did decide if these are khakis or if they're jean shorts. What do you think would work best? It's kind of important because I'm going to be colouring those in probably next. I honestly could go either way. I think that we've got too much brown, so a bit of blue might actually look better. So I think I'm going to lean more towards the jean shorts. They're also regular person sized, which is hilarious because the corgi is famously a short, stubby dog. So in his normal form, in his regular everyday form, when he's not a giant horny monster, he wears jean shorts or khakis, whatever, as trousers. He wears them just as pants. Pants. See, I can tell Panafox is still here. I don't think he is. I think he went to sleep because he doesn't like it when I say pants. So I probably shouldn't say pants in case I invoke his wrath. Pants. Too many pants. Yeah, exactly. Pants. Make sure you add the slightly campy, or the put a little campy twang on it as well as with the super southernness. Pants. Oh god, you know, I'm going to wind myself up by doing that too much. No, I'm not doing it anymore. But yeah, he wears them as pants, and of course, when he's in his were-dog form, he can be practically any size. I guess it depends on the current situation or something. But yeah, so if they turn into actual shorts. So yeah, I thought that was clever, but then again, I'm stupid. Okay, his top, his vest. I'm going to make grayish black with actual black highlights when I get to do the proper color pass. So, oh yeah, that's good. Stop it. I had to tell the pen to stop doing the flagging thing. It's so annoying. It's like super annoying. So that's going to be this color. I'm going to fill in. I just want a clear base to select the color. And so we want blue. Oh, it's going to be too similar to the background. Wait a minute. No, I can deal with that. I can deal with that. Pants. Yeah, Panafox is definitely not here. He's definitely fallen asleep because we've said that too many times now, and we haven't invoked the wrath of the fox panda. Should we just start doing that? Should we just do that to mess with him? Start calling him fox panda? Is that too mean? I mean, we called Itchy a Nazi for a long time, so I think that's just in the realms of possibility. I'm going to forget to do it. That's the problem. Yeah, I'm going to try to remember to do that. I should make a note. I should, but I'm not gonna. When he's not on one of the streams, I should just tell everybody next time you see Panda Fox, just call him Fox Panda. Just see how long it takes for him to be like, why are you calling me Fox Panda? And we'll just be like, we've always called you Fox Panda. I don't know what you mean. It's totally normal. Fox Panda. I don't know. It seems like a very low-key prank, but I kind of want to mess with him. Right, now it's time for the bucket. Beep, beep, beep. There you go. That actually looks pretty good. I like that. Okay. Mini explosions. White fur. Oh shit. Beep, beep. You can easily start messing with you back by posting in a language other than English. Well, no, because I just won't be able to read that. So, joke's on him. I just feel like, I don't know what you're saying. Yeah, it's not really a prank. Anyway, you probably come up with something way better. I forgot. I'm not using the bucket. Beep, beep. Oh shit. I mean, it could happen. I'm not saying it can't happen, but I doubt that he would do that. I've got a feeling that he would do something. Oh shit. It's not filled in properly. Now it's filled in properly. Beep. And orange. Beep. 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 And save, just in case, because I'm really paranoid ever since my computer decided to randomly crash for no reason. That was very fast talking, wasn't it? Yeah, it happens. Just got to do this side of him. It always looks weird whenever I do that. Funny, but weird. Okay. So I'm on super vibrant orange right now, and I'm okay with that. So I go back to pencil. And just fill out the rest of the orange. What am I thinking? I'm trying to come up with ways that Fox could prank me back, and I'm like, why am I doing this? No, I should be the one. I'm me. I should be the one that's trying to figure out ways of pranking him. But no, I'm going to stick with the Fox Panda idea. if I think about it for long enough, then it will stay in my brain, and I'll be able to actually use it. Oh my god, that bird will not shut up outside. Beep 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 all the time, all the time. Whiteness. Let's do the whiteness. Yeah, it's that noise. That's it. That is the noise. I'm not very good with onomatopoeia. Shut up. Can you hear it? Not doing it anymore, which is a good thing. It's just every now and again it's doing it instead of doing it constantly. I guess that's a nice thing about living in the countryside. So you hear all the voids. It's kind of nice. It's only mildly fucking annoying. You know, it only makes you think about self-murder every now and again. So, you know, there's that. Oh my god. It's because we mentioned them. Now all I can hear is the fucking birds. Right. Brown. That is brown. I said brown in an incredibly strong Essex accent. Brown. Brown. Essex. Fucking hate Essex. Right. It's like Catherine Tate from The Office when she does the I grew up in Basildon where we talk like this and it is absolutely atrocious, innit? I was just like, oh god, don't do that ever again, Catherine, please. You're better than that. I grew up in Essex. I talk like this, which is I'm British person accent. So, yeah. We used to go to Basildon all the time. It's where all the good shops were. Beep. Do big claws on the feet, and then I'm done. I did read that, by the way. I just didn't read it out loud. Bucket time. Always like bucket time. Beep, 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 beep. Right. Just got to do that tiny bit there. No problem. Is my accent ever any? If my accent ever bothers anybody, then let me know. Like, is it annoying, you guys? I mean, I've genuinely been irritated by people's accents before. When every time I go to Manchester for Bear Bash, the Mancunian accent, that's what they call it, is fine. And sometimes it's cute on some people. But just hearing just an entire city of that for one weekend, no, your accent is too English. Speak American. I can't put an accent on. That's too much work for my brain. Too much work for my brain. It barely manages to speak words as it is. Save, 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 save. Zooming out. No, that's in. Out. I said out. Base color established. What do you think? What do you think of my wear guys? You think he's too orange? He does kind of look like a possessed pumpkin. That kind of tickles me. I know this probably wasn't the energy that you were giving off, by the way, but when I read I like it, I read it like, I like it. And I was like, yeah, he's probably not doing that. I mean, it could, yeah. I've got a very good imagination, so, and I also know what you look like, including your adorably fuzzy tummy and chest. So yeah, I could totally imagine you doing anything, including that. So yeah, if he is a mythological creature, then having unnatural colors fits. Well, that's That's the point I was going to make. But that's, I think I might have made that before. No, you were here at the beginning. I was going to have a highlight streak going like around him and stuff, kind of like that you see with like some people's husky characters. You know, that for some reason the famous blue or green streak around their tummy area, and then white or brown or grey, whatever. It just seems to be very kind of like, it seems to be a weird common trope, and I was gonna like live up to that, put that in, but I was like, I'll just slightly reverse his color scheme to the little version of him, you know. It kind of works. But yeah, it's not as dark and stealthy as I was hoping it would be, but there's no reason in the future that I could just change his color scheme, I guess. And the white eyes and the white teeth that are slightly glowy do really work in contrast to the white fur and the not glowing eyes, the smaller version. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Before I go, let me just try this to see if this actually looks good. I want to add another layer. I want to use a marker. Use a marker. A big marker. That big, a bit bigger. Yeah. I just want white. Almost like a bright white, but not really, I guess. And then I'm going to go for texture. So, what kind of texture should I have? Dirt, fabric. Let's have a look at the fabric. Nah, it doesn't look as good as I was hoping it would. Canvas is a bit generic. Yeah, just kind of. I mean, it will do. I kind of wanted something a bit more snazzy. Noises, no. What's jeans again? Oh, it's that. I kind of like it. What do you think? It's a nice texture. No, that's just a canvas. It's just a smaller canvas. Carpet. Is that the bumpy one? Actually, I like carpet as well. Carpet's kind of cool. It's just a little bit of extra texture to it, you know? You like the jean one? What do you think's best? I mean, can you see the carpet one? It's almost like fingerprinty, to be honest. There's the jean one, which is admittedly not as, I didn't push as hard there, or the carpet one. I like both of them. You like the jean one better? Okay. Cool. So we're just gonna give this a go before I leave. Where's the jean? Oh, it's at the bottom. There it is. So what I was thinking is, oh, I just realised he's white. He's got a lot of white. Pen lag is annoying, like really annoying. Trust me, there's a point. There's a point to this. Right, and I just put that one. And we zoom out. Not good. I still don't have a name for him, by the way. For either of them. But I was also going to put that up here. Oops. Cool. Gruffud. Gruffud sounds like a noise. You know, sounds like something that you'd see on Batman from the 60s. You know, bam, wow, Gruffud. You know, so like it should be in a comic book. Sorry. It's a Welsh name, and it seems to be a Welsh corgi. A Gruffud. Well, I don't actually mind that for Biggin, but it doesn't really match the little one. Crebbet and Gruffud. Gruff. Gruffith, since it is Welsh. Well, Welsh. Feckin' Wales. Okay, where did that come from? Oh, now I've got Goof Troop playing in my head. The theme tune for Goof Troop. Goof Troop. Oh, Gruffith. I can't do a Welsh accent. It's a thing. The Welsh and Irish accents are nowhere near each other, even though they affected one another somehow. So yeah, because if you got East Irish accents are radically different to West Irish accents, and they are slightly more similar to Welsh accents. And if you also got the same thing for Wales, people closest to the coast seem to have a more of an Irish twang to their accent than the people further inland. I don't know why. Well, I know it's because they're very close to each other, kind of. But you know, but yeah, I don't know because I'm Western Irish. So, like I said, those accents are nowhere near each other. They are radically different from one another. But yeah, I kind of like that effect. And I do kind of like the Gruffith. Hmm. Cabot and Graffith. I kind of like it. Cabot, by the way, is a tribute to both my ex-partner who died, called Craig, and Albert, my cousin. So Cabot. I was going to have that name be the big guy, but yeah. Gruffith. You know, it does sound more Welsh now. I want to say it out loud. It's weird. Oops, I dropped my pen. Sorry. Did I save that? I'll save that. So I was going to write the name up here. Just adding more texture to the frame, just with my mouse. Even though I have to save this all again. Anyway, Save. I want to write it down. I want to write it down. I'm gonna write it down. Anyone click this not clickable pen? Rockets. Should I put 2 B's? Cabaret, no. Oh, fuck it, whatever. Gruff. Because Gruffud. I like Gruffud better, to be honest. Gruffud. With 2 D's? Right. I'm going to write in brackets. Did it down. Did that. Also wrote to call Panda Fox Panda. So that's right there. I will remember to do that. Okay, dude. Well, I'm off. I'm ETH. So yeah, have another look at it before it goes away. You got like 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beep. That was a bit of a delay. I don't know why. It is morning, so yeah. So I put my hand through a spider web. Ugh. Was there one here? Was there one just like here again? That's happened already tonight. So yeah, I'm not that surprised. Anyway. I hope you have a good sleep, dude, if you do get to sleep. Ugh. Until then, belly wubs. Stretch. Belly wub. And belly salute. I hope that wasn't too cringeworthy, the whole comment about your adorably snuggly looking tummy and the fur on your chest and stuff. But yeah, let's not dwell. Let's not dwell. Bye-bye. Oh, I didn't hit the button, boys.